Hi, Mr. Hudak. Happy Principal Appreciation Month. We really appreciate all that you do. Thank you.
I appreciate Mr. Hudak because he goes the extra mile for us and he supports us and he does all kinds of nice, extra thoughtful things, and he's a great leader and just a great person.
I appreciate the fact that Mr. Hudak is always there when we need something and he backs us up, and he's just a really great person to work for.
Steve Hudak, you are the best administrator I have ever worked with, and I'm freaking old. I've been working, teaching for over 20 years. Why are you the best? Because you legitimately care about students and about your teachers and about parents and about the community. You rock, and I hope you're always like this, and I hope you have the energy and you can sustain it all. It's a lot, but we're here to support you too. Thanks for being you.
Mr. Hudak is a fantastic principal because he leads by example. It's clear that he has put the time in the classroom, he knows what it's like to teach, and he leads based on that experience. He's always here, working early, working late, and putting the time in to be the wonderful, supportive boss that we all know he is.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Rithaller, and what I appreciate about Steve Hudak is that he's always there to support both his staff and the students at the school.
To Mr. Hudak, just being not just an awesome professional principal, but him and I got hired in the same year at Huron, and it's been a fun ride, and I just want to thank you for just being an awesome coworker and a great boss, and thank you.
So, what I like about Mr. Hudak, he's very down to earth. He's been in the classroom, so he's knowledgeable about the things that his teachers are concerned about, and he genuinely cares about our students and their staff.
Thank you for making Huron a great place to work and making us teachers feel appreciated.
One thing I would like to thank Mr. Hudak for is that he takes the time to get to know us, that he takes the time when we have a problem to come down and figure out what's going on and get to the real solution. He takes a true interest in all of his staff.
Mr. Hudak, I'd like to say that we appreciate you, feel very supported by the things that you do, how you care about the students, and how you care about your staff. So congratulations and keep up the good work.
I would like to thank Mr. Hudak for his encouragement and support in my time here at Huron. This is a great place to work, and it's great to know that we have such an awesome administrator who encourages us, gives us great advice, and supports us in all our endeavors as educators on a daily basis. So thank you.
Of course, Mr. Hudak deserves a claim on Principal's Month or Principal's Year or whatever the occasion is. He should always receive it. Mr. Hudak understands. He spent like almost 20 years as a teacher when he was at Belleville, so he understands exactly, he knows from the ground up what the position is all about, and he's a very sharp dresser.
Hi, Mr. Hudak. Thank you so much for welcoming me into the school community. I appreciate that you're a good listener and that you always hear us out on our different ideas and that you support all the programs that all the awesome teachers take care of here. So thank you and happy Principal Appreciation Month.
And I'm going to go with Mr. Hudak. He's been one of my favorite people to get to know. He's got to be one of the most compassionate people. But I think the thing that I admire most about him is he's very understanding. He takes time to really understand an individual, understand their strengths and weaknesses, and really works with them to help a group. And so it's something that I really appreciate.
Hey Steve, just want to say thank you for Principal's Appreciation Week and all weeks beyond that. Thanks for everything that you do.
Mr. Hudak is a very nice person. Here in school and out of school, I often refer to him as Dad, just because of his leadership and his mentality.
Thank you, Mr. Hudak, for everything that you do. You're the best boss ever. Go Chiefs!
Mr. Hudak, this is my first year teaching here. I really appreciate how welcoming you made me feel, and I love the bow ties.
I appreciate how you listen to our ideas and actually put them into practice, and I'm grateful for the recognition that you give us.
Mr. Hudak works hard, so students have many opportunities to be successful. He is a Huron grad who wants to see his alma mater shine.
So, during this Appreciation Month for our principal, I'd like to say that since I came here, I felt really appreciated myself, definitely by the staff, but more so by the administrators. Last year by Mr. Rowe as a principal, and this year Mr. Hudak as a principal, and of course the vice principal, Ms. O'Brien. They've all made me feel really welcome. Mr. Hudak has opened his doors to me whenever I have issues, questions, concerns. I've never felt that he has pushed me aside. So I'd like to say thank you. I'd like to say thank you for little gifts that are showing up on my desk here and there. I know I'm not the only one that receives these things. However, I do feel that I am part of a family that I was not part of before. So, Mr. Hudak, thank you so much, and I hope you're enjoying your month.
Mr. Hudak's a great boss to work for. He's really nice, a great mentor, helps you out with anything you need.
Mr. Hudak, your energy is contagious. Your vision for our students is applied every single day. And I couldn't be happier to have you as my leader and as my friend. So, happy Principals Week.
I want to thank Mr. Hudak for being such a supportive principal, for helping out teachers whenever he can.
Thanks for everything you do, Steve. Happy Principals Month, Mr. Hudak. I can't begin to tell you how thankful I am to be your counterpart here in the office. You're my mentor, a friend, and somebody I really admire. So thank you for all your hard work every day, and I hope you've had a fantastic month here as the principal of Huron High School. Have a good day.
Mr. Hudak, you're the bomb.com. Happy Principal Month.
The thing that I most appreciate about working for Steve is how thoughtful he is, how he always makes us feel appreciated, how he always makes us feel like we're heard, how he goes out of his way to show the staff that he appreciates their efforts, and he's cognizant of the things that we do when outside of the classroom, the things we do for kids, and he recognizes that, and I'm so appreciative that he sees that and makes us feel like our efforts are enough, because sometimes we don't feel like our efforts are enough in education, and he recognizes us for all that we do, and he's always thinking of others. He's just tremendously thoughtful.
Happy Principals Month, Mr. Hudak. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a support. This is the best school that I have worked at with the best leadership I have ever worked at in a school, so thank you very much.